To many, it is modern-day folklore. To others, it is simply tabloid headlines. But to a select few, it is the ultimate reality. Intergalactic aliens have arrived on Earth. Now, they move among us. Only one top-secret elite group of trained professionals has the ability to detect these extraterrestrial beings. B.A.D, the Bureau of Alien Detectors. Led by Squadron Leader Sergeant Ben Packer, military war hero, Special Agent Shane Sanderson, life science expert, Moose Tringanu, alien encounter survivor, Colin Marcus, computer specialist, and Casey Taylor, psychic communicator. Together, they have only one mission: to confront, control, and contain all alien encounters. Together, they are B.A.D, the Bureau of Alien Detectors.
The Bermuda Triangle remains one of the mysteries of the ages. Ships have been lost sailing through it, aircraft flying above it.
Motor vessel Spirit Costa, do you require a pilot to enter harbor? Over.
Not needed. Heading south-southeast, over.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Triangle doesn't scare me. Save your fairy tales for the tourists. Spirit coaster out.
The mystery of Miguel Borges continues to haunt the entire organization of B.A.D, especially Agent Casey Taylor.
Special Agent Borges didn't just vanish into thin air, sir.
It was a firefight with the aliens. The whole mountain was on fire. You were there? You saw the destruction, the smoke?
Hold your position, Agent Taylor. I'm in pursuit.
I'm only going to disable their flight. We want them and Agent Borges alive. Locked on. Firing to disable. No! I didn't mean it, but the ship blew up with Miguel on it.
Well, maybe that's the difference between us, sir. You've written him off as dead. But me? I know he's out there somewhere, fighting for his life. I can feel it.
So often I've dismissed Casey's speculation as wishful hopes, but new evidence has surfaced. Here, in the Bermuda Triangle, perhaps we can solve the mystery of Agent Borges.
Sailed into private waters. Prepare to be boarded. Resistance is futile. Get out of here!
Gotta get a clean shot.
Surrender! You cannot defeat us! Put your weapon down! Take him with the others. The masters will be pleased.
Is this some international terrorist hijacking? Or another piece of the puzzle of Miguel Borges? Time will tell.
Yes! Bring him forward! Yes! Yes!
What is it?
Welcome to your new home!
Anybody know what's up?
We are too darn early.
Now that you're all here, we will begin. As you can see, we have been tracking a ship southeast of Bermuda.
Excuse me, Major, but where's Sergeant Packer?
On that ship, or at least he was.
Without us? Why?
Have a look. These satellite photos were taken of a small, supposedly uninhabited island in the area. Photo enlargements reveal an interesting inhabitant.
Miguel? But I was sure.
Sergeant Packer thought that if there were a chance it was Miguel, he had to find out. There has been suspicious, possibly alien activity in the area for years, but for unknown reasons, the Bureau has never allowed me to send a team. That's why Ben had to go in alone.
This team's going in now. Semper Fi. Always faithful.
Straight up, man.
We're there. Let's do it.
A few details first, then yes, you go. First, Agent Sanderson is now in charge.
What?
Ben is here, somewhere within this triangle.
Wait a minute. That's not...
The Bermuda Triangle.
Who are we after? Elvis?
B.A.D. believes, as you do, that Bermuda Triangle legends of paranormal activity are just that. But over the past few years, disappearances in that area have steadily increased. Careless seamanship, perhaps.
Or somebody's in there. Somebody who doesn't let you leave.
Let's run it down. Weapons check.
Not again, Moose.
Sarge always asks for him.
Casey, position update.
Altitude 10,000 feet, 100 nautical miles south-southeast of Bermuda. Crossing into the triangle now, Sarge. Sandman.
Gee, Sandman, I don't feel any different.
Knock it off. I know you're all worried about the Sarge. I didn't ask to outrank you people, but somebody has to command this mission. If we're gonna find Ben, we're gonna have to stick together.
Just like Sarge would want it.
Abducted by aliens for some unknown purpose. Major V had warned me this was a possibility, but somehow I feel I'm on the right track.
Don't bother. You can't get out. You can't even hurt yourself. They want you home. For the time being.
Who does?
You'll find out. Soon enough.
Bogey at 9 o'clock low. Got him on screen. If he's hostile, we'll know soon.
Defense stations. Moose.
I'm on it, boss.
Bogey is turning hostile. He's locked on.
That's not good. Incoming missile. Hang on.
Sandman?
Evasive action.
I'm on him.
He's hurt.
You're mine. Oh, mine.
Hold your fire.
It's hostile. What do we have to do? Take a firecracker up our tail before you're convinced?
Think for a minute, Moose. If that aircraft has something to do with the creeps that grabbed Sarge, which makes a lot of sense right now, how can we follow him home if he's blown into a million pieces?
You got a point. Here we come, Sarge. Semper Fi.
They're coming for you.
Who?
The doctors. Word is they prepped the operating room. That means you're going to get the treatment.
What treatment?
First, they find out what you're made of. Then, they get creative.
I get the idea. Listen, what's the word on a man brought to this island in the past few months? His name is Miguel Borges.
If you think it'll do any good, I'll ask around.
Thanks. I owe you.
Think nothing of it.
This place is pretty secure. If we're gonna get past all those guards, we're gonna need one heck of a diversion.
Just tell me where and when.
Colin, you're with Moose.
Got it.
Casey, we're going to find Ben.
When they land, send in a squad. I want them alive.
And be sure to keep them away from the airfield.
We have a flight of new guinea pigs coming in. Our quota of lab subjects is arriving. My superiors would like to know if your payment is ready.
Payment here. Software. Formulas. Your government. Our partners will also receive hardware needed for final understanding of the transgenic xenomutation process.
The latest subject, Hacker. Has he been examined?
As we speak.
That's one bit of lab work I'd like to watch.
Well, I'll be dipped. I've read all about you boys in the tabloids.
Come quietly, please. We do not wish to harm you.
Whoa! You're not quite what I expected.
None of us are. And I'm glad to meet you too, neighbor. Sorry we won't have time to become pals. By the way, you were right about that Borges guy. He's on the island.
Miguel! I knew it!
Hold him steady while I tranquilize.
Miguel! Where are you?
A moment, please. I'd like to question this subject.
Miguel? Casey was right. You're alive!
Shane, I'm sensing the Sarge is in danger. We must act now.
There's people and equipment being moved fast. Some sort of transfer. Where's that diversion?
Here we go.
All right.
Miguel, you are here! We never gave up, man. The Bureau wrote you off, but we kept looking.
I counted on that, Sergeant Packer.
What's wrong, Miguel? Who are these creatures? Why won't you talk to me?
Why? Why? Because I'm not Miguel! Miguel was my twin brother!
Huh?
And you let him perish!
Miguel's brother?
You sent him into that firefight. You thought you could throw away Miguel's life and no one would care?
You're wrong. I didn't throw away anything, pal. Miguel was a patriot. He knew how to do his duty. Casey was there. She witnessed his abduction. We both tried to save him.
Your duty was to keep Miguel alive!
Think what you want. Miguel knew who his friends were.
Silence! Perhaps after these gentlemen begin modifying you, you'll learn to repent your crimes. Start the operation.
That door's gotta lead to where they have been.
Yes, I sense he's in trouble.
Man, where are those guys? Colin and Moose should have started shaking things up by now.
If they don't come soon, we're gonna have to blast our way in alone.
The subject is ready for mutation. Searching for primal DNA genetic match. Tiger? No. Bear? No. Reptile? Yes, a reptilian mutant you shall be, Sergeant Parker. Ignite laser scalpels for first incision. Please be calm, Sergeant Parker. We don't want to hurt you. We are beings of peace. You are destroying our research equipment. Our genetic mutants must not be harmed.
I've got to get these mutated creatures out.
Sergeant Packer, you misunderstand our motives. We are here to bring peace, not war. Please listen to me.
Man, something's wrong. They're overdue.
Weapons hot. Let's start the burning.
It's about time. Let's go.
Come with us, Sergeant Packer.
Well, it was a good show while it lasted.
We can make your primitive creatures better.
Primitive? I got your primitive creatures.
And I'll see no one harms you. Then you can help your buddy there. Move it, now!
We'll do as you say.
Sorry I had to do that, pal.
Thank you, my friend. Now we owe you.
Can you secure this lab?
Of course. These are scientists, not fighters. But watch out for the masked men in black. They started out human, but have been turned into ruthless mutate soldiers.
I'll be back with help.
Miss Gray, our scientists cannot do their work.
It's those B.A.D. cowboys.
Whose fault is that?
You lured them here with rumors about your brother Miguel. You let personal vengeance get in the way of business with our friends.
They let Miguel perish.
That is not my concern. The technology we gain from our partners is. How bad is the damage?
The attack is being handled as we speak. This is my operation. My mutate soldiers have everything under control.
I disagree. We must evacuate the facility until order is restored.
I want them all, one by one, slowly, while the others watch.
Take that hallway, I'll take this one.
Right.
Come and get me, suckers.
Ben!
Huh?
Nice to see you too, Sarge. Did you find Miguel?
Sandman, you're not gonna believe what I found.
It can't be. Miguel? Is it really you? My love. I thought I'd never see you again. Miguel, Miguel, Miguel. I've missed you so. Your hands. If being on alien ice makes you look that much younger in only 2 days.
How long was this little guy on ice?
Miguel must have looked like that when he was a kid.
Yeah. Look, this fella's even got the same kind of strawberry mark in the palm of his hand.
Mark? It can't be true. You're not Miguel.
How could I be? You let Miguel perish, remember? Go
No!
ahead.
No!
Run! I'll get you! I'll get you all! I built this island! I can take you all down with it.
We have to get out and give Moose and Colin a hand.
You head out there and help. I'll send out some shock troops with you.
Shock troops?
Ben,
That's right, Casey.
I'm out of here.
you better be real or I'm gonna be awfully mad.
Nice move, Colin. Where are they?
Over here, Special Agents. Your Sergeant Packer has enlisted our aid.
Hey, Moose, take a load off. Ben made us some new friends.
Thanks. I think.
Earth creature, not to act of aggression. This is not our way.
Whatever you did, man, nice work.
It wasn't me. Somebody pulled the plug.
That ship.
They said you were the best. Team 22Z. You weren't even good enough to keep Miguel alive.
Put down the weapon. Let's talk.
No! One tap of my finger and none of you leave here alive, like what you did to Miguel.
No, I was there, so I had to watch while he was taken. Listen to me. Your brother saved my life. I loved Miguel, but now I may have lost him forever. If you want someone to punish, go ahead.
Casey! Don't move. A pretty speech, but it changes nothing. I have all of you. Make a move on me, and the whole island goes up. No! Don't stop me now! You can't let them live!
No more fighting.
You can't do this! We had a deal!
This lab was created for scientific study, to further knowledge and peaceful understanding, not aggression. We find this sort of violence most distressing.
You can't!
It has become apparent that you and your people have deceived us. We had hoped that through hybridization with other species, we could improve Homo sapiens.
Thanks, but we kind of like us just the way we are.
Goodbye, Mr. Boris.
Sarge, you okay?
I'm okay. But somehow, it feels like we lost Miguel all over again.
Man, using people as lab animals, that's rank.
Scary. Like letting Sandman lead the squad.
Hey.
I can assure you, Sergeant, the Bureau will deal with Mr. Borges.
We don't like people attacking our agents.
Thank you, ma'am. I thought we had him back too, Case.
I'd started to get over him, Ben. I really thought I might be able to get on with my life. But then I saw him, just for a moment. I held him, and it was like he had never gone. But Miguel has gone.
Hey, come on, cheer up. We just got the Sarge back.
He's kind of beat up, but he could have come back as a six-eyed baboon.
I guess you're right. He might have even come back looking like Moose.
Hey!